There's been so much change at Boise State.
Campus has changed immensely since I've been here.
Totally different.
To say Boise State has changed would be an understatement. Well, in 1979, the campus footprint was about the same, but the density of the campus was obviously less.
There were very few dorms. There were the towers, and then Chafee was there as well. But the vast majority of students were the non-traditional students.
Yeah, the student experience has changed. It's changed a lot.
I've been here for 6 years, and probably the largest change is that we've gone from a commuter campus to a resident campus.
But when I first started here, a large majority of the students were from Idaho. And so it really was, you know, they had that in common and they had similar backgrounds. Now you get students from, I have a student from Afghanistan, I have a lot of students from California. And I think as you bring different people from, even if it's just different states, that gives you something different in the classroom. The one thing that holds them all together, though, is their sense of pride in the university, right? So when I first started here, it felt a little bit like, you know, I go to Boise State. Now it feels more like the students are thinking, I don't just go to Boise State, I'm a Bronco.
Well, if we want to talk about the most recent changes, it's an exciting time for the college.
You drive down Capitol Boulevard now, and you look east, and there's this magnificent entrance into the Boise State University campus.
The sub when I started here was not a destination location, but now even just the student union building is somewhere, it's a destination. It's somewhere you want to go, and it's a good place to be.
I think we're very close to being true regional and maybe national leaders in a variety of areas.
I think research certainly adds to the prestige of the university.
Now we're moving out into trying to develop a new treatment for metastatic breast cancer.
Students that are involved in research, I think, have a leg up on students that are not.
I think people are starting to find, well, why not just go for the big stuff? Why not try to cure cancer?
In the 9 years that I've been here, we've gone from overheads and chalk dust to iPads and smartboards. I mean, the technological changes have been pretty amazing.
It's an exciting time to be an academic because I think that we are not in ivory towers anymore. You know, we're in glass houses. You know, we're right there with the community looking at what their needs are. And I think a community like Boise is at the point where they know if they've got an issue in their organization, an issue in their nonprofit, there's going to be somebody at Boise State that's going to be able to help them.
Rather than having a contract with an out-of-state consulting firm, they can reach across the river to Boise State and say, hey, can you help us with this problem?
From the time that I've been here, if you look at that trajectory for Boise State, it's going up.
What we have an opportunity to do right now is to just go off the charts as far as innovation and challenge ourselves as an academic community, challenge the students, provide really cool, unique opportunities like in a new school setting.
Do I know what we're going to look like 10 years from now? No way. I mean, I didn't know, I could never have guessed we look like this 10 years ago. I just think that as long as you have leaders that are willing to let the faculty be innovative and thoughtful and take risks, that we'll come up with some really great things.
I think we've got to look at who we are and where we are, and we just have to be ourselves. We've got the blue turf, right? I mean, that's pretty unique. Let's not lose that kind of blue turf mentality. I think that's really critical.